Welcome back, guys, to the channel where I ruin everything and talk about everything and even talk about society and games and all sorts of stuff. In today's video, we are going to be talking about people. I haven't done a people video, but you can expect more of these because there's people out there that like to wake up and say, hey, I want to be a tumor to anyone that I see today. They're usually complete idiots, is what I'm trying to get at. And I don't know if they're just retarded or what, but when they wake up, I bet they look at themselves in the mirror and say, hey, let's see how many people I can make fun of, ridicule, or something to tick them off, or the people around them. Because they do that, and I don't understand why. I'm going to give a good example. I have this kid. He's sort of my friend, sort of not. We're kind of on the fence with each other because I don't really like him, but I play football with him. Well, me and my best friend are walking down the hall, and we're talking. Well, my friend says something wrong, and this kid that is really annoying turns around and goes, "Oh, that's not how you say it, stupid." Okay, so he said something wrong, so now he's stupid? I don't understand why we focus so much on how people say things, how people do things, if they know something or they don't know something. Okay, let's say if you say something wrong that's incorrect. Instead of someone saying, that's incorrect or that's wrong, here's the real answer or solution or whatever it is. They look at you and go, huh, you're stupid because you didn't know that. No, I'm pretty sure that you didn't know it until you learned it, probably off of the internet or something. They're just wrong, and everyone is wrong every now and then. But they still refuse to see that, so they like to ridicule others because they say something wrong. What? How does that make sense? If you want someone to be smarter and better, then you're not going to make them feel dumb because they didn't know something. You're going to encourage them, well, you should encourage them, and tell them that blah 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 is the correct way to do something, say something, or is the correct fact, or in any situation. Instead of being like, huh, he's stupid because he said something wrong. Oh, I don't know. No, don't do that. And the point of this video, the emphasis of it is that I want you guys to see this and not try to ridicule people for getting something wrong. Because I've even faced this. I've said something wrong, someone will be like, oh, you're stupid. I'm pretty sure I have a higher IQ than you, bud. Just saying. Just because you knew something, how to say something, and I didn't, doesn't mean you're smarter than me. It doesn't work that way. I want an IQ test right now. Right this instant. But it's all over in our school districts. I know in public school it's probably not. It's probably like this in private schools, but we don't have this problem
Enemy mortar fire incoming. Clear the target
much in the field house at football. We do when you're someone that can't hurt them, because then they do it. But if you're someone that is as big and strong as, let's say, the biggest guy on the team, they're not going to be like, huh, you're stupid. No, they're just going to correct you and let you move on because they're afraid of you. Now, if you're just a little tiny freshman that come walking up in there and you say something wrong, they're probably going to ridicule you because you said something wrong and it makes them look ignorant. Another thing. You probably don't see this in most sports because they're afraid of you. And you don't see this in society. If someone's afraid of you, they're not really going to correct you like that, calling you stupid and all because they're afraid of you. That's why I think fear is a big portion of society. Should it? Probably not. But it is, because they're afraid of your physical and mental capabilities. Now, if you're some little scrawny kid that comes walking up in there, and let's say the biggest guy on the team is like, I don't know, he probably says pickle wrong. He probably said tickle or something by accident. And you go to correct him, he's probably going to beat you up. or laugh at you or something. But most of the time, you're not going to be stand there and go, oh, you're stupid. No, you're probably going to just go on. Either correct him and go, it's pickle, or something else. I know that's a weird example, but that's the best I had. I didn't think of that in advance. I didn't think of that in advance. So, oh well. But it's like that even with teachers. Okay? I've seen so many teachers, I've had teachers in my life that I will ask them something, and I'm not saying all teachers are like this, because I do have some good teachers right now, but I have had some bad ones where you ask a question, and let's say, you know, she's already covered that or something, and you still don't understand. Then they're going, either your classmates are going to jump on you and be like, oh, you're stupid because you didn't know that, or the teacher's going to get frustrated with you and pretty much like stop helping you, and then you start failing. I personally haven't had the second issue happen, but I have had the first issue happen where I don't comprehend something as well as the other kids or as fast as the other kids, and then all of a sudden they turn around and go, oh, he's stupid, you still don't get it. No, that's not at all how that works. It's just some people learn different ways than others. It's actually been proven that kids can learn different from others. And that's why I think school is bad in general. Schools is a bad idea in general. Because you're taking a bunch of these kids that learn at different paces and you're putting them all in one place for the teacher, where there's one teacher to help them. That doesn't make sense at all. At all. And sure, you got the basic, you got the advanced, and you got the honors classes. But I don't know about you, but I'm not going into honors. I think honors is a waste of time. And I don't have the kind of time to do the honors homework. So I just stay in the advanced classes and just keep going through it. But the basic classes have it so easy. They literally do hardly anything in there. But they get put down on their thing that they were in basic classes. And most of the people in basic classes are failing, which I don't understand, because that's literally like the easiest class. But even with them, I would say they have the same problem. I know I definitely do in advanced classes. And it's probably like that all around the world, and I probably need to get used to it. But I'm really sick of it. Someone say something wrong and instantly you're retarded or you're dumb or this and that. No, that shouldn't be how it is. But, you know, that's up to you guys. If you guys agree with me, please like and subscribe. Comment down below your situation that's happened to you. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you're one of those people that ridicule people for that, then, you know, just don't even bother on commenting on my video, please. I really don't want to deal with that. And, guys, I really want to appreciate all the support I've had so far. And just thank you for everything you've done. And peace out, guys.
It's fucking destroyed.